Hey squad, hope you're doing amazingly today. John here, and in this video we are going to talk about outside sales. All right, let's get it. Okay, so what is outside sales? Essentially, outside sales is where you are outside selling, right? Sounds pretty intuitive, but it means that you are not inside as much as you are going to actually meet and sell to and present to and close clients outside of a physical office space. Whether that's your home office or physical office, you are pretty much on the road, and a classic example of this is going to be door-to-door sales, right? So that's where you and maybe a team are going out either in a van or solo to a neighborhood or an apartment building, and you are knocking on doors saying, hey, what's up? I'm selling some kind of property management. Maybe you are selling some kind of cleaning solution or gutter removal, all that kind of good stuff. Another very specific kind of case where outside sales is important is with manufacturing or engineering jobs where you need to actually go and inspect the site. You're going to want to get estimates, you're going to want to measure things out and be able to give people accurate estimates and consultations. And maybe one more example of this kind of sales would actually be if you run a local advertising or sales agency and you go business to business, knocking on doors saying, hey, what's up? I think I can increase your sales, right? So those are kind of the main examples. Some of the advantages of outside sales is that you get that in-person interaction. Obviously, a lot in the digital age is lost with screens and with texting and meeting and definitions, and so much can get lost in communication. But when you're in person, just so much more is being communicated with not only your verbal communication, obviously, but your non-verbal communication, so your body language, how your posture is, how everything is on top of that, right? So another advantage of outside sales is that because of that in-person interaction, your conversion rates are typically going to be higher and make up for the lack of volume that you might be able to get with an inside sales team. I have another video on inside sales, but for now we'll stick to outside sales. Where there's a disadvantage, however, it's where you have to actually go and meet people, meaning that you either have to put in more work, spend a lot of time traveling, or you have to be extremely strategic with how you are divvying up territory to make sure that you are maximizing the use of your time. Because you don't want to be just out in a million different directions, traveling for 2 or 3 hours for something that may or may not happen in the first place. And you're going to want to have as many at-bats or attempts as possible, which outside sales can make a challenge unless you are very strategic with how you are planning your route for sales. Another disadvantage of having outside sales, especially if you have a team of outside salespeople, is that it can be fairly challenging to track activity unless you get kind of micromanagey with tracking their location, making sure that they're hitting the right areas. But one of the easiest ways to kind of back away from that is just to track performance. Make sure that they are bringing in the bread, and then, giving them bread is also justified. Anyway, team legends, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you another time. Peace, peace.